Okay. I'm here. Let's go, baby.我们找科学武器，可以把人缩小。这好奇怪哦，小叮当的哦。
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
Weird person. Sam 的东西有意思啊！哇，它这也太大了吧 ，Dude！
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Since forever. Hey, sir. 天哪，他有养这个猪，流猪。Of course. 捡这个干嘛？但我还是捡。博士一个人住在这里哦，那他的食物怎么办？他哪来的钱？这台是什么？
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Ah, 就是你啊！
Aha! I... See, you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime. Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect. Right. Welcome to my little, So, welcome.
真的哦。
Not at all, my interest. I only regret that I couldn't save more. Of course. What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you're a talent. Yes, indeed. Well done. Also... What's up? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Regardless, it's quite comfortable.
Okay, sure. 可是没有蔬菜怎么办啊？I don't know. Come. Not bad, huh? 这个好大哦，他一个人，这要多少能源？科学家就可以任性。
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
No.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker. 这武器很像4号的，好，4号应该不会有缩小 ，I suppose。飞到闢地者那里，走海关过去的，左边第二扇门，白色的床跟有电视的起居区。海关。
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
海关过去的左边第二扇门，然后嘞，是这里。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Employee morale is all-time high due to the overwhelming popularity of Chairman
这也
Rockwell's
太神奇了吧！
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie.
There is this unit's middle name.
You got it, Captain! We're not getting through! Everybody okay? Great.
把它缩小了吗？得来。OK， 好，我来了，然后呢？得到钥匙卡，哦，在哪里？哦，这个。 这里吗？哎，你是这样。Excuse me， 这是回程的路。好嘞。这里吗？锤子，锤子有什么厉害的吗？真有趣。格挡。OK。
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular.
真会藏。
It just me, or has it been deader than usual around here?
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
存个档，免得我选错。嗨。
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Have an urgent or an embarrassing spill? Wipe it away with Sam's emergency stain disappearing glue. Disclaimer: glue may dissolve skin or flooring on contact.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? I don't know that Sam counts, Captain, sweet though he is.
Simulating experimental protocol. Polite responses. Thank you kindly for your direction in this task, customer.
Oh, bless him. He does try. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Please take a moment to complete this customer survey. Did you find Sam's cleaning today to be A, satisfactory, B, extremely satisfactory, or C, exceptional?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you! It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
It's hard to say. Lesbian drama. 我觉得没有这个。Maybe.
Thinking so makes me liable to lose my lunch, Captain. I never done this before. A relationship. How do I know if she cares the same way I do? I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Something stronger, I'm thinking. I'm still all tense and weird inside. Ooh, right in the guts, Captain. Come on now. What should I drink? I'm here to try new things.
Whiskey. Let's do it.
All right, whiskey. Woo! That smells like an unlawful union between paint thinner and propellant. Here we go. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. That's a crime, is what that is. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
我变我爱红娘了。
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection.
I don't know.
Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh my god！ 我为什么要恋爱咨询？好，我觉得应该是这个。不对，这个。
Of course. Wouldn't you be? Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain.
Oh?
I think ungenerous thoughts.
Tell me about it.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
天哪，这比纯爱手札还难选呢。Go.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot.
At your service.
You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery! Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If you...
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
喝蓝宝石红酒。喝蓝宝石红酒。那我如果跟 OK， 如果我带另外一些同伴来，就是不一样的剧情。Of course， 那怎么办？我应该为了这个。OK， no， 我要继续做我的。Let's go. Yo, what's up? Hey.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get you snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits. Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war. These corporations, I tell you. One can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose. Well, 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 aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that. That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time. I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. You here for a particular reason? Or did the... Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, Was there anything else?
No.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Okay. Okie dokie. 让我看一下，这是啥？这是什么啊？一大堆怪东西。海潜队的 ID 卡带，我想应该还没有。
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating.
This is
Calculating.
We
Calculating.
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wimble? The pirate shit?
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door. Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My guy... When the board pulled out of Monarch, they... Apparently, one of Catherine's team. It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get to dangerous stuff. A few of my contractors to keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and... One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech.
Oh my god.
Didn't end well for... Now, get going. Kat, one last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back. Few laws and even fewer people. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Alright then.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
I don't know. 那个是ED就好了。
BNP, I can't believe it's not yours. It's unbelievable.
Let's go, baby.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
Mass Effect， 一点点的 Mass Effect， 很多的 New Vegas。
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Sure. Hey, girl, what's up?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. With the headache I got after that whiskey? 1,000,000 times no. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. I resent you saying such, on account of it being uncomfortably likely. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
OK， 哇，加哇，恋爱顾问加经验值超多啊！所以嘛，我就是小红娘嘛。
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores. Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say. Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
哇，不小心按下去一种体系，还可以把人家辞退哦。我的终端没有什么。大家都好好的吧？哎呦，新东西。那我那些海报呢？哇，这其实是什么？哦，酷。
I find myself marveling at the complex... Nothing too up. Yes?
我去找这个弟弟。
Good to see you, boss.
这个镜头也太奇怪了哦。好吧，那我那些海报呢 ？Anyhow， 干活。咱们来去。
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yeah, sure.
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram.
All right.
I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can, if we don't put a stop. No, never. Monarch is a... You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Whoa. Okay. Sure.
Come see me. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Cool 啦，啊，哦。我先不该把它卖掉哦。算了，算了，不然呢？
Destination reached. Scylla.
think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
哦，这里怎么长这样？哇哦，哇！OK。
This is real space, isn't it? Empty, silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Let's get fresh.
怎么办？肚子饿了。上面好像很多怪。多少钱？我现在好有钱哎，41，还好。那。然后呢？再上来。
Time to bring the queen.
Why is there fights every place we go?
我也想知道啊。
Attacking!
Fire. Resuming passive mode.
Oh, okay. 找到哪？找到哪？还有。Easy there. Piece of shit.
for more than 70 years.
Alright then. Alright then.
Muting volume now. No challenge is too large, no mess is too small.
Seems pointless, though. Gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just drifts off.
Mode activated.
干嘛？对，
begin. Watch mode.
I'll fix you right up!
Everyone all right?
还好没有 friendly fire， 不然这两个还不被我打成灰烬。你在这边跟没事人一样，所以
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and... supposed to be for the groundbreaker, but... Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land... You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain... Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my... You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
Sure. Yeah,没有什么东西。一个地图。
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
What? I don't have time for this, dude. Okay. Liu Yi Er. 被发枪。OK。我要升级了，不行，没升级。
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
啊？ 就是给你跳跳乐。Let's 跳跳乐。No 啊，不好意思。Okay. 啊，星光湾，好 nice。哇哦，哇，这里真不错，有一种西部的感觉。
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in. Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever, which means I never get to do this. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Aw, don't be like that. I never get to do this part. Please. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only... And thank the stars for them, or we... Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. But that's all out... Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though. Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. Oh! I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in, only I haven't heard anything in a while. That's Bertie Holcomb.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something? On account of him being the best hacker who ever played? Nothing. Well, Holcomb's had a lot of nicknames over his career. Before that, he was the... Whatever you say. I couldn't really say, but the fancy collector types say the more people see. Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been?
What I am doing, ma'am, is enjoying the moment. This law's forgotten. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Anti-Cleo's. Days of consumption and culture. Look, you're.
I'm sorry. My fault.
We don't get many outsiders. You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? If you think this is drunk, I gotta, you need to get out more. Sit, partake, buy me a drink and let's chat. Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? It is a shithole. It's a free shithole, though. Plenty of ways to blaze your own. Besides, the booze is good. Something about that fish oil. Cheers. Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head. Outstanding! Our dispensary here. I'm cut off for the month, on account of me. Well, they work. We got a deal.
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time...
What in the... That thing talks?
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger. Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's story...
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you? Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Nope. But a man can dream. Anyone who spends any amount of time, and I don't... Anyone who's rid us of his men... Something else... Not since Amber Heights. These days we have more... Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound. I thought everyone knew.
Watch your step if you venture outside the walls.
Got any news from the rest of the house?
Talk to Caleb. He speaks for all of us.
Caleb's doing the talking.
New face, huh? You from off-world? A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Why don't you grab it?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into... Well, but until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar prompt. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type of... It's been days, but Velma won't... You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. Sure thing. If I knew that, I'd have tried. The others... I would never endorse such an untoward... So far, it's just gossip, you know? But if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon. Sure thing. Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner.
For me.
这个偷东西之前存档，这个感觉真像 Skyrim 吗？
Hey, that's against regulation.
Okay, sorry. 我一时迷惘，我错了。
Entering quiet mode. 激情小药丸。哎。
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use it.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know.
个生蛋的地方。哇，嘎点才是死。显然不在这啊。
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Deploying odor neutralizing. Aerosol spray now. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Detected!
电棍终极版，可以电别人。哎呦喂啊，先生是谁？搞笑哎、欸！ You're a piece of shit, Abby. "非常之好。 墓园吗？是哟。哇，满载而归的。 OK。
Take out the trash. Sterling is this unit's middle name. Mega message of the team. Flawlessly finished. customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
试一下新武器哈。都敌人。
Infestation encroaching. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Got 'em all.
What are we? 不咋地。造型啊，造型，这些都是造型。 我觉得还好哎。
To neutralize and sanitize. Weapons. Wrong tool for the job.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackled. We make our own living here. Some of us hunt, some of us scavenge. You're welcome to stay. That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more... Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophy. I'm glad you're at... well, she's been with us since the beginning. She goes and finds people. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but... Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folk...
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
差不多吧。
This armor itches something awful.
Okay, sorry.这天气好像什么天气都差不多，什么时间都差不多。OK， 我以后再来。还没到我要去的地方。啊！哇！
Avoid contact with eyes. Liquid is caustic.
I don't got much use for sulfur in my own work.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
它变成一团灰，我又找不到了啦！fuck，到底有个白痴想出来的。到了。
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updated. Updated. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
以后你就是他的奴隶了。
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. No reservation? No problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you check in with Ms. Malin. I am... Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best kept secret in all of Monarch. Excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand? Man, oh man, it has been a parcel of pure sublight owned and run. So you know you're safe while... You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an air... She's not but just down the way. A 10-to-1 says she's either pouring... Word to the wise, Ms. Malin.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen some...
Well, that's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. You don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No, say, I'd like... Oh, I enjoy a good... Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. See? I know a fellow genius when I collect... Too right you are. As I was saying, you, in return... Hit me. I won't even hit back. You're nuttier than Miss... Though, you put that mean right hook to good use in my trucks, and I'll be more than happy. Wow. You're either an extremely important person. Either way, you'll... I run my Sprat carriers back. Good luck. And... 30... If I wasn't recovering from a bout of my Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there.
What are you looking at?
这个东西都不怎样啊。
Go for a swim.
make a run with me to Stellar Bay? They told me to take the night off.
No. Yep. Oddest thing. They started ordering cans of Borstwurst, but only if they come from the C&P factory.
Makes you wonder what the secret ingredient is.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage. Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity. So, what kind of insurance package can I We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but so while our official address is in the city, and while our office, so we can, what's the phrase? We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon, plus, plenty. As we've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every... One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
这里也太多叮叮咚咚的东西。现在我都没在用。这个现在2楼。这里的等级好低哦。
No rubbernecking. Make a buy.
Whoa. Cool.
You shopping for pre-owned or new? If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly... But now that you we got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzant... It might be that you're right. But ask me again if you're standing with...
Town sublight owned. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most.
这是破东西还要管制，是我跟他们不够好。不咋地。哎，
Oh, I beg your pardon. Physically, you mean? In my... I'm not entirely decided.
水泡盖。
Hello? I need a refill. Oh, pardon. You don't work here.
What are you looking at?
All 处都有。
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your... Got something that's gonna... Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed... Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping. So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with man... Do I look like one of them egghead science? But it's a controlled... Do I look like... But it's... Clever! Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get... The task will require someone with technical skills. And I'd rather not... Once you've got our goods, I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding... Good. This particular map, there's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who called. That aside, it's a business... Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Mall. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. If you got brass knockers you could shoot, might be another way in. Assuming you're courageous, hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do.
Production line.
Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty. Sometimes the simple... It'll be more than good when you're finished. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID. May luck be with you.
Okay. Kita sedang... Duncan.
I don't think I like Miss Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though she swears awful much.
Self-sanitization needed. Alert. Self-sanitization needed.
Not you. Where's Duncan?
Come back later. Better yet, not at all.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. I've emptied the kitchen in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye twitches like mad.
It most certainly does not.
Hungry? No. Not so fast. She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you give me a jiffy to... This goes like that. That'll do it. Careful. I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean, will that be all?
Sangat